What's up, guys? Update 9 is approaching, and I just wanted to quickly go over what Monarchs to get in update 8.5. So, my personal number 5 will go to Griffith. He's a amazing character, 1000 yen to max out, fully AoE, amazing damage with the Monarch, of course. He's just overall amazing unit, amazing support. He buffs, he repulses. He's just overall one of the best units, I would say right now. Number 4, I'd say would go to Guts, the Struggler, because of his immense DPS damage, especially with Broly now that Broly's ability makes him do double of what he can do. Um, he does bleeding. He has ability where he basically has zero SPA, but it's not really at zero SPA. He just attacks really fast. He's just amazing DPS. I'd say go for Monarch on him if you want a reliable and efficient um DPS character. At number 3, I would say probably Escanor, just because out of all the DPS in the game right now, I'd say he alone is the best DPS solely because of how much damage he does, along with burn. He's overall a unit that can basically solo any stage without shields. So yeah, I'd say he's an all-around just great unit. You know, he covers basically all the modes that require no shield, such as like I'd say some like legend stages, uh, boss events, overall anything challenges. But yeah, for my number 2 slot, I'd probably give it to Broly. Um, all because this guy is just insane. He doesn't show how much DPS he does, but if you do like a calculation, this guy could do up to like what, like 2, 3, 4 million, I think. He surpasses Escanor in damage 100%, but he's more of a crit reliant character. So he does indeed, but he does have a lot of passives. Um, but the damage is there, I'd say, and his ability is pretty broken. It buffs him for 100% crit rate, and then it moves on to crit damage, and it also does the same for all unbound units on your team. So yeah, it buffs guts by 2 times the damage. So I'd say, yeah, he's a pretty good, solid unit. So I actually want to give number 2, like they could intertwine. It's kind of Sukuna. Sukuna, although he is not a good monarch by himself, with his familiar, he is insane. His passives, it just grants him a ton of damage. He's full AoE on pretty cheap. He does burn, he does bleed. He's really good character overall. So I'd say he's like on par with Broly, or maybe he could be at the same level as Escanor, if you want to take it like that, because he does require a familiar too, which will take some time to grind. But we do have a permanent event now, so yeah. So on my number 1 spot, I have to give it to Kaguya. Like, she's just amazing support, amazing damage. She does anything. She teleports. She has 3 OP domains that does so much damage, so much support, repulses, slows. I'd say Kaguya is one of the more like versatile, more useful characters in the game. She not only could be a good DPS, but she can also be a good support. Her nuke does 1,000 times, no, sorry, 10 times her base damage. I'd say that's pretty insane. You know, she's definitely meta, like meta. Monarch on her would be so good. So yeah, definitely go for Kaguya Monarch if you have her. But if you don't, I mean, she was here for a while, so If you didn't get her, oh well. And so yeah, that kind of concludes my top five monarchs that you should roll on. If you don't agree, you could like drop a comment on what you think would be better. Because me personally, I think those characters should be the ones that are monarch focused for now. Until the 9.0 update, there could be new meta. But for now, for 8.5, I'd say those are the best units. So thanks for listening to my yap.